Well, herdy-herder, Grimith. Herdy-herder. This was back on level 4. Welcome back to Let's Get On With It Fallout. We're not gonna turn on the power just yet. I'm not 100% sure that I have to. And I definitely am sure there are robots I have to kill. So that's a thing. Go ahead and disarm this electronic field. The elevator's inoperable. It seems to need more power than emergency power can handle. God damn it. Hopefully I can use this elevator without getting electrocuted. Hooray! Let's run over here and turn on the damn power. Sigh! So how are you all doing? This is the second video in a session. I only took a brief break to go to damn level 4 and get the damn key. Primary power, and I showed you all where it was. We have power again! Woo! Lift off has been achieved, everyone. It is so easy to see in here now. Man, what about the good times we had with the power? Happy days are here again. It might even be too bright now. But I'm leaving the brightness on because I don't give a fuck. Now, you know what power means? Power means that, security is active. Gotta be on the lookout for security, guys. Security like that. We gained 1,000 experience points, by the way. That's pretty cool. Computer, just because the power's on doesn't mean the computers are functioning. We gotta be careful here. By careful, I mean, we can see... Ah, shit, I didn't press A first. Alright, so the sentry robots are active this time around. We're not gonna have an easy go of things. I can't believe I failed to press A first. Fuck your couch. I will now step out of the room a little bit, allowing Ian to get in. Because I like Ian so much. I think I'm allowing Dogmeat in too, but Dogmeat doesn't want to have anything to do with this shit. Well, that's Dogmeat's prerogative. There we go, Ian. I'll save you. In a sense. I'll end my turn there. Go, Ian. It's your birthday. You can do it. It's your birthday. Maybe. I am amused by the few people who think I just imagine that I'm talking to them through the internet, since they share Ian's name. I admit I have that situation too. Whenever people say Grimith. Fucking robot shot me! Through Ian, as a matter of fact. Ian doesn't have to take that shit from anyone. Ian has now decided to pull out a knife. Goddamn. This is why you can't let the AI have multiple weapons in Fallout 1. This is why we can't have nice things, too. Fuck you, robot. Goddamn thing does a lot of damage. I've been forgetting to check them for their weaponry to bring, but in all fairness, I have a lot of shit to sell. It's true, I do. Fucking Ian. Now you see why I don't care if he dies. Well, first, I suppose if he does die, you know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I still have Tycho. Tycho's a mule. Tycho's a good mule. No problems with Tycho. I'm doing my part here. Hey, both you motherfuckers aren't supposed to shoot me. That shit's cheating. We've been dividing our attack power, too. I should have been shooting the mech that, Tycho was shooting, and Ian is trying to stab in vain. 24 out of 80. They're wielding sniper rifles. He has crippled limbs. We'll go after the non-cripple. In theory. If I kill Dogmeat, though, that would be unfortunate. I was hoping he'd shoot Ian. Not gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna have to heal dog meat after all is said and done here. For fuck's sakes. We will walk here so that I do not hit dog meat. Stop shooting me, asshole. Now you see why I killed all these damn robots before the power came back on. Much easier to kill with no power. True story. Did not mean to select that. Ian, the fuck you doing? Draw your best weapon. A knife, not your best weapon. True story, Ian. Fucking dumb shit. What's your health at? 48? That's good enough. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and save the game. New save slot. 34. Keep going. Now, we're not really down here for anything much. We certainly didn't even need to come to the glow to begin with, but there are goodies down here that we can get. And I am all for finding goodies. Strange, it looks like it can be used in your Pip-Boy. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and select that. Something that could be used in our Pip-Boy. That's cool. Pip-Boy displays, downloading data from disk. Oh, what's in this one? Alpha experiment tape? Prototype, Pan-Immunity Virion Project. In the hopes of countering the current bacteriological and viral agents employed by the Chinese government, we have manufactured a virus fragment consisting of ribonucleic acid, RNA, encased in a protein lipid sheath. This virion contains a specially arranged sequence of radiated amino acids, RAA, that are capable of attaching to non-specific binding sites on oh my god, it's been a long time since middle school science. But to be fair, I did do this shit in college too. Deoxyribonucleic acid, not as much as I did in middle and high school, DNA, and force a non-replicating mitosis to occur. The resulting host cell is left with a quadruple helix DNA structure. Early tests are promising. The virion easily... Is that how you pronounce that? Virion? Viron? I mean, it makes sense that you'd pronounce all the syllables in the word right, but English is a fucked up language. Easily penetrates the cell membrane and attaches directly to the host DNA in the nucleus. Mitosis of the structure begins almost immediately. Cytokinesis is prevented by controlling the disposition of the kinetochore fibers during anaphase. The entire mitotic cycle lasts approximately 2 hours, although phenotypical expression of the new structure may take days or weeks to become apparent. This is what I get for being a history major. In addition to an effective immunity to bacterial and viral agents, the quad helix structure is almost entirely immune to errors introduced in base pairing during replication due to multiplicity of the base sequence. Radiation-exposed tissues showed no mutation of the base sequence, and protein synthesis mechanisms in the ribosomes were unimpaired. Over 80% of the sample's tissue contained quad helix DNA. Most affected was muscle and bone tissue as well as secretory cells, as these cells seemed most receptive to virion. Sensory cells are the least effective. Surprisingly, even normally non-replicating nerve cells and non-somatic cell were induced to begin mitosis. Further experiments will be necessary to determine the results on these cells. Okay. Well, that's cool. Doesn't really affect us, but that's cool. Ah, I got some more good stuff in here. Radaway. That shit's valuable. A very modern looking computer. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't think so. Might be modern for these times. Given how the world went to hell and everything, that could be a factual thing. Ooh, combat armor. And a magazine. I know I left behind I left behind stuff for a future scavenger, especially now that I turned on the power for him. Maybe he'll play chess with Zax, but I am not leaving behind combat armor. Oh no. No way. And I would do... No. I would do anything for no. I don't need plastic explosives or that, or even the grenades on hand right now. I'll keep the security cards for the time being, as well as the sniper rifle. I definitely don't need this rope. I mean, I am carrying a lot of weapons around, so it's understandable, as well as a shit ton of ammo. There we go. There you go, Tycho. It's gonna take me a while to sell all this shit. That's a fact. Whoop, close the locker. Open the locker again. Another suit of combat armor. I could have saved money if I hadn't bought combat armor in the hub. Yeah, well, it would have been a much bigger pain in the ass to get this combat armor here. Besides, I got a suit from Christopher Avalon. I'm pretty sure that's... well, actually, I'm not entirely sure that's how his name is pronounced, but, no. Lead designer, man. Yeah, I got a suit from him. Lead designer of Planescape Torment, I'm pretty sure. I love that game. I killed him, and I got his armor. So that was a thing. Delta experiment tape. No, I said Delta experiment. Yeah. What the fuck, game? There we go. I clicked up there, and it's just highlighting weird things, I guess. I don't know. The military has deemed it necessary for us to research further in depth the effects of wave technology upon living organisms. We have taken light and sound as the basis of our studies. By manipulating the amplitude of the light waves and magnifying the frequency, we've been able to get lasers which will cut through a few feet of steel. A few feet of steel. Unfortunately, the power to do such a task has not been fully developed. We have other scientists looking into this. Well, that's cool. Great lab, guys. Holy shit, that's a great lab indeed. I'll take the grenades. I'll leave the ammo behind. I will never use that ammunition. I might not use the grenades either. Oh, minigun. Yeah, multi-barreled chain gun firing 5mm ammunition at over 60,000 RPM. I'll take that. I'll sell that. Ammo I don't care that much about. Radio. We could use another radio. Sure, why not? I'll leave the assault rifles. Hey, if you guys can't tell, money's not that big of a deal. How can I confirm this to you? I have 4% barter. And I didn't have much of a money problem. Let's be honest. Then again, I did kill people. That was a thing that transpired. And you know what? I'm not going to use this goddamn sniper rifle. I'll go ahead and unload it. Give me the ammo back. I don't need 2 of these. That's a thing. I'll go ahead and give the second sniper rifle to Tycho. It was fun while it lasted, right, guys? I don't need these goddamn Pip-Boy things either. Or that. Still don't need the grenades. I'll spread them out between my 2 minions, I guess. I'll keep the radio on hand. No, your offer's not good enough? I must have encountered a space limitation. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, there we go. There's a space limitation for barter. I found it. I don't think I've ever had this much stuff carried on these 2 guys before. Oh my god. We have looted too much shit. I have looted too much shit, more specifically. And I need to do away with it. Yep. I got both of these guys fucking loaded for bear. Apparently. There we go. Well, they've encountered their own personal limits. Stealth Boy! Hey! Stealth Boy's not bad. I'll go ahead and grab the Stealth Boy. I don't think I have one of those. Laser pistol? Oh, that's cool. What does it say? A Watts 1000 laser pistol civilian model so that the wattage is lower than the military or police versions. Ah, sure, why not? Go ahead and carry it around. Will be worth a few pretty caps. Plasma rifle. Oh, that sounds cool. We definitely wanted some of that, too. All sorts of good technology in here. What do you know? No one's really been around to loot it on account of, you know, radiation, lack of power, death. I'll leave stuff behind for the next scavengers. Anyone who can survive coming down here. Gotta be kind to your fellow scavengers, guys. Gotta share the wealth. As it were. More experience points. I'm just gonna have to start dropping shit by the looks of it. What do we have here? Is it the power armor specs they got? No. Can't be it. FEV experiment tape? Must be it. Log date, March 21st, 2075. Major Barnett has ordered experiments with batch 10011 of Panimmunity Virion, which has been renamed FEV for Forced Evolutionary Virus. His main concern is with the side effects of the quad helix structure rather than its main effect of replicative stability. He believes the new structure is the next logical step for mammalian nuclei. Experiments with single-celled organisms is a great success, while their basal metabolism appears unchanged. Their immunity to infection and radiation is exceeding all earlier expectations. Addendum: chloroplasts seem unaffected by the virion. Further experiments on plant cells have been cancelled by order of Major Barnett. Log date, May 9th, 2075. We infected several species of flatworm with FEV. Within hours, the worms had increased in size by 28%, and 39 separate viral contagions were resisted by the population. Each sample was allowed to continue for several generations, and the new DNA structure was successfully passed on to worms' progeny, although only asexual reproduction was noticed in the samples. Experiments with insects have had less success. Major Barnett has postponed these experiments until further notice. June 30th, 2075. Several lab strains of white mice have been infected successfully with FEV. Again, an increase in size was noted within hours, and after 9 days, all mice had stabilized at 31% larger than the control group. Dissection revealed the most increase in size in striated muscle tissue and certain internal organs, such as the liver, heart, and kidneys. In a surprising finding, the infected mice were found to run mazes in less than half of the time of the control group. More testing will be needed to confirm this finding as significant. November 9, 2075. We've infected 218 rabbits with FEV. Half of the subjects were implanted with electrodes to monitor EEG activity before and after the infection. Increased electrical activity in the brain was noted in 3.2 seconds on average after injection. Again, the typical size increase was noted. However, increased aggression and posturing, especially among males, was noted as well. Sacrifice and perfusion yielded brain tissue that showed increased dendritic connection, especially in the limbic system and frontal cortex. January 12, 2076. With batch 11011, we have improved mitotic cycle efficiency by 43%. We have infected 53 raccoons with the new strain. In addition to the now expected size increase, behavioral tests confirmed an increase in intelligence and manual dexterity by 19 points on the Schuler-Cap Index. Unfortunately, several subjects escaped confinement and had to be hunted down and dispatched. Major Barnett ordered the remaining subjects terminated. 2 pairs were unaccounted for. May 13, 2076. We have spliced several new gene sequences supplied by Major Barnett's advisory team into FEV. With batch 11101A, we infected 23 dogs of both pure and mixed breed, and all experienced nearly immediate growth. The larger size was accompanied with increased aggressiveness, while no significant intelligence increase was noted. We plan to attempt crossover of 92 allele pairs with batch 11011. All subjects were terminated after 14 weeks of study. October 4th, 2076. The crossover has been completed and 15 chimpanzees were infected with batch 11111. Growth and immunity levels were unprecedented. Attempts to induce cancers? They're so similar, the A and the O. And the subjects through radiological and chemical agents were not successful. Increased aggressiveness have led to isolating the subjects. 2 subjects suffered violent epileptic seizures and died. All remaining subjects terminated. January 7, 2077. Major Barnett has ordered transfer of all FEV research to the Mariposa military base. He plans to continue the project experiments on volunteer subjects. I'm against this and would like it noted here that research on human subjects is not recommended by myself or my staff. But animals? Fuck yeah! Goddamn arch-conservative bastards! Where's the liberal crime squad when we need it? And that room doesn't look like that much fun. Alright! We appear to have finished with the Glow, the Ancient Order, the West Tech Research Facility, which, in recent years before the Great War, handled the forced evolutionary virus, which had all sorts of fun effects on various creatures, and noted side effects as well. Let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here. You know, we'll play one more game of chess with Zax. He's been a good man. He's been a good man. I hope he appreciates having the power. A good man. Computer. How may I be of assistance? Want to play a game of chess? I would be delighted. Excellent form, however, you will need additional practice to defeat me. That's cool. Zax, the machine intelligence controlling the Glow. I played one more game of chess. It's understandable that I lost. I might have 10 intelligence in this game, but I am no chess prodigy. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that my virtual counterpart here, despite having... well, he may have very well had a chess set inside the vault. But, he might be able to kick my ass at chess. I haven't had a good game of chess in a while. I could find one out on the internet. It's not the same. I have like 4 chess sets, guys. Chess is a big deal for me. That's gonna shock me again, isn't it? No, it is not. Oh, happy day. Question. Answered. Just wanted to check my radiation resistance level. It's still 100%. I don't feel like playing any more chess with Zax. Hopefully someone will find him, enjoy all the weaponry I left, and hopefully not destroy Zax. That would be unfortunate. What the hell happened here? I don't know, man, but we're getting the fuck out of here. I can read these books later. As a matter of fact, I don't even feel like, safeguarding anyone on my way back. Who knew? I just consulted my brain there, and I've come to the conclusion, I mean... certainly Junktown is there. That's Junktown. That's the hub. It could be done. I should probably stop by the hub, actually. I mean, if it's like on my way there, I might as well do it, right? Oh, I feel very... oh, shit. That's right. I should take care of that. Lost 25 current radiation level. Oh, shit. Hey, which one of you has my Geiger counter? Oh, I have them both. How's that looking? 5. Ah, well, shit, I'm fine. It got pretty high, because I walked right up to the damn place in the beginning. And, the radiation, without, having taken my drugs first, so I immediately got hit a lot. I could have taken my drugs, should have taken my drugs, right before I walked into the Glow. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine. No worries. I'm not gonna die. Let's continue. Let's go to the hub. I mean, it is on my way. I should have sold my stuff whenever I was initially passing through. I just didn't think of it at the time. Sell my goodies. I don't feel like safeguarding it, though. Uh-oh. Someone might be about to safeguard me. Goddamn mole rats. Are you fucking serious, game? More fucking mole rats. Well, these mole rats made a serious mistake, and that was attacking me in the daytime. Oh, man. God damn it. That was fun. The Brotherhood of Steel will always be there. I tell you what, we'll just walk back. I'm pretty sure there's a vendor there, too. Maybe. I feel very nauseous. What? Is this fucking game bitching at me even though I only have like a fucking rad count of like 5 or something? I didn't mean to do that. Come on, man. Quit being a pussy. 0. God damn it. Quit bitching. I don't care how nauseous you fucking feel. You get fucking on with it. Oh. I just said I didn't want to go there. I got distracted. My virtual avatar is bitching too much. I want to be back in the vault. Watch, my character dies. I'm like, well, shit. That was a thing, everyone. That happened. Oh, god damn it. A lone traveler off in the distance. Ah! A man in studded leather armor with an odd assortment of knickknacks. Ah! Greetings, traveler. What brings you out this far? Just wandering. I see. Much like myself, then. Oh, you're not from one of the communities out here? I wander from place to place, making a living with music and a little bit of tinkering work. What kind of music do you sing? Oh, mostly old folk songs, some Celtic music. It's a change of pace. Would you happen to know, as I think it's called? Why, certainly. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Patrick sings songs, and the two of you reminisce for several hours. You feel invigorated. Oh, that was swell, everyone. How about that? That was a random event where you can get an increase to charisma. Our charisma is only poor now, guys. Barter has gone up 2%. My gosh. I thought, considering how terrible my my outdoorsmanship was, I didn't know whether I'd find him. I didn't know whether I'd find any of the cool random encounters you can have. That's great. I wholly approve of that situation. Helligan, can I help you? Can you give me some directions? Using the coastline as a referent, you got Shady Sands about a week inland and a junk town a few days south of there. Hub's just another couple days south of Junktown. Avoid Necropolis to the east of those, though. Not worth the trouble. What do you know about Shady Sands? A small, self-sufficient community led by arid Shikai men and a strong leader. They are peaceful and hardworking. They are probably the best chance for a new civilization here. Oops. Junktown. Small trading city, strange place until you get used to it. They are run by Mayor Killian Darkwater, a hard but fair man. The hub? Major trading center has said that you can find anything there, and I'd say that's not too far wrong. Necropolis, the city of the dead. It's inhabited by ghouls, the descendants of humans who sought shelter in a vault there. Story goes that the vault failed somehow, so now the only inhabitants are carrion eating monsters. Do you suppose that the vault might have parts that I could salvage? There we go. So he can definitely clue you in. If you encounter him, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Just encounter him like your first time playing, get some information like, oh shit, let's go to Necropolis. You have anything we can barter? You do not. Thank you for increasing my charisma score. That's cool. Patrick the Celt. Fantastic. I think it's worth it then that I didn't stop at the hub. That's great. Absolutely, positively great. What time is it? 5:27. We'll stand outside and we'll read a book or two. We got the big book of science here. We'll actually read the 2 Dean's electronic books too. Oh, I got another big book of science apparently that I missed. And we'll read the guns and bullets. I think that's all the literature that I have. Go ahead and unload these 2 guns, because it can. Good times. Have myself 1,983 caps, and we are at 1027 apparently. That's not bad. Go ahead and save the game again. And hey there, Cabot.
Hey, you're back. Did you get something?
Yep, sure did.
Great. But, the High Elder said you have to give it to me before I can let you in. Sorry.
Alright.
You don't need to lie. Just come back when you have something.
Which one of you did I give it to? Definitely not those 2. God damn it. Brotherhood tape. Fuck, I
Hey,
lied to
you're
Cabot.
back. Well,
You know what? Heaven forbid I lie to Cabot. That's a terrible universe I don't want to live in, guys. Oh, right, a universe where I kill children, but I don't want to lie to Cabot.
hey, you're great. This is great. Hang on while I open the door.
Okay. You gain 2,000 experience points for becoming an initiate. You have gone up a level. Level up, bitches!
Well, hello. What can I help you with?
Can I ask you a few questions now?
Go ahead.
What exactly do you do?
I greet people at the gates and decide whether to let them in. You and the merchants are about the only ones that get in now because the elders seem like they're preparing for something.
Do you know what it could be all about?
I don't know, but I've heard the High Elder arguing with the other elders.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Go ahead.
What exactly do you
greet
do?
people
Why do you
at
let the merchants
gates.
in?
Why do I let them in? Well, we have to get our food and other things. We trade our weapons for all that.
Why don't you just grow food yourselves?
Well, the purpose of this place is to make scribes and knights. Anyone who wants to be something else just leaves.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Heard any good rumors lately?
Well, some of the initiates think we're preparing for war. That's why hardly anyone gets in now. I was surprised when the High Elder told me to let you in.
I'm dense. Why?
I don't know, but I've heard the High Elder arguing with the other elders.
Thanks, I'll see you around.
Goodbye.
Well, hey there, buddy. I did it. Hello. Hi. Good day. What's up? Yes. What's up? Stop bothering me. You are annoying me. He ignores you. Alright. Oh, shit. I forgot it was level 12. Hey, another perk. Hint, we're picking Action Boy. Probably. Action Boy. Each level of Action Boy, insert girl if you wish, will give you an additional action point to spend every combat turn. You can use these generic action points on any task. Go from 10 to 11. Not a huge deal for us, but you can get 2 or 3 levels of Action Boy. So, I think it's only 2. You'd have 12 action points. That would be a bigger deal for us. You got Animal Friend, we've already seen that one. Bonus hand-to-hand attacks, hand-to-hand damage, bonus move, already seen that one. Dodger, I think we've already seen that one too. Earlier sequence, Educated, Explorer. That's not a bad thing to have, especially if you want to try to reduce the chance of, reduce the odds that you have to wander around the wasteland for 10 goddamn in-game years before you find all the spiffy cool encounters, like the +1 charisma guy. Faster healing, Flower Child, Friendly Foe, Heave-Ho, Life Giver, an additional 4 hit points. May not seem like a lot, but every little bit helps. There's so many other ones. It's like taking... God, if you fucking took Toughness as a feat in Dungeons & Dragons, +3 hit points. Slit your throat. A Master Thief is a one-time bonus at 10% to the Sneak, Lockpick, Steal, and Trap skills. Rob from the rich and give to you. Medic, level 12 is a pretty significant perk level. You've got Medic, Mr. Fix-It, Mutate, we already saw that one last time, Night Vision, Quick Pocket, Spread Resistance, Ranger, Scout, Sharpshooter, Smooth Talker, Snake Eater, Speaker. Right. That just looks too much like a... Yeah. And then Tag. Your skills have improved to the point where you can pick an additional tag skill. Problem is I don't need to pick an additional tag skill. It does retroactively increase the skill points you've expended on a skill from 1% to 2%, I'm pretty sure. I just don't need another one. I'm pretty good now. Especially since I'm starting to accumulate a lot of energy cells to actually use energy weapons. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Action Boy here. Action Boy! I'm back to a reputation of 0, guys. Woohoo! I'm still a child killer, though. That's a thing. Killed 5 Brahmin, 10 children, 1 Deathclaw, 7 dogs, 69 ghouls, 147 men, 9 red scorpions, 115 rats, 21 robots, 7 super mutants, and 42 women. And as for advances here, It is tempting to increase steel again. Yeah, I don't need to. Let's go ahead and increase energy weapons for this final bit here. This might be the final time I increase energy weapons. Well, no, I'll take it up to 200%, and I'll probably polish off speech then. But, now I've pretty much gone through my percentages here. And it would have been easier for me to fill these out if, you know, I didn't pick gifted, if I was playing on an easier difficulty level that didn't reduce my skill levels. At this point, we'll just go where the road takes us. We'll go where the road takes us. And we'll step inside, speaking of road, into the Brotherhood of Steel. Coming back next time on Let's Get On With It, Fallout. What the fuck is this place? And do they have any vendors for Grimith? Some of you already know. The rest of you will find out next time. Oh, and, these guys are, they're not pushovers, especially not Rhombus. Especially not Rhombus. Yeah, only 95 hit points, but, he's got a locker back in there. We won't need to go into that locker, but it is a potential point for you to go into. Alright, everyone? Alright, but for realsies, it's time to say so long.